o'clock, we'll open pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can't even drive over it. It's just restaurants and bar.
Chrissy, just an operational question. If somebody's dialing in, can they dial into the Zoom as opposed to dialing into the phone?
Yes.
So we could technically turn off that phone?
Yes.
Let's do that.
As long as no one's on it yet.
No, and I'll get a notification.
Okay, so we'll just have to focus that. Roll call.
Wyatt,
Here.
This doesn't turn
Reister.
all the way down. Here.
Buns,
Present.
Lawson,
Here.
and Engel is at her house.
Present
And
electronically.
electronic on Zoom. It's Jeff.
Can you turn yours down, Jeff? Or, okay,
You're on.
all right.
You're on TV.
Can I have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Anything to remove from the consent agenda? If not, can I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Approved.
Just on the consent agenda, the second meeting in May is now moved to the 26th.
Okay, second meeting in May is now 26th.
Yeah, that'll be on
Gotcha.
Tuesday,
Okay,
Oh, is that because of,
Memorial Day.
yeah.
I thought Memorial Day was the 31st.
Nope, it's always the,
It's the 25th.
25th is a Monday.
31st is a Sunday.
Okay.
Okay.
So just wanted to be, so you guys are aware of
It's
that.
been so long since I've chaired one of these meetings.
let me refresh you.
My apologies,
No,
Gail.
you're fine.
Welcome to all who are here for the meeting, include anybody on Zoom. And if you do have any feedback, please let Chrissy know next week, so we'll continue to work on this process. Comments, just if anybody's been watching the news, we're at 1,346 cases for COVID in Blackhawk County. I encourage everybody, if you're not able to social distance, to wear a face mask. I do if I go into a grocery store or anything else. I do not here because I'm trying to make sure I'm 6 feet away. But this is a long way to go yet. City Clerk, proclamation that I'll read for 51st Annual Municipal Clerks Week, May 3rd through May 9th this year. Whereas the office of the municipal clerk, a time-honored and vital part of local government, exists throughout the world, and whereas the office of the municipal clerk is the oldest among public servants, and whereas the office of the municipal clerk provides a professional link between the citizens, the local governing bodies and agencies of government at all levels, and whereas municipal clerks have pledged to be ever mindful of their neutrality and impartiality, rendering equal service to all, whereas the municipal clerk serves as the information center on functions of local government and community, whereas municipal clerks continually strive to improve the administration of the affairs of the office of the municipal clerk through participation in education programs, seminars, workshops, and the annual meetings of their state, provincial, county, and international professional organizations, where it is most appropriate that we recognize the accomplishments of the office of the municipal clerk. Now therefore, I, George Wessel, Mayor of Hudson, do recognize the week of May 3rd through May 9th, 2020 as Municipal Clerks Week, and further extend appreciation to our City Clerk, Chrissy Wiersma, and Deputy City Clerk, Katie Bating, and to all municipal clerks for the vital services they perform and their exemplary dedication to the communities they represent, dated this 11th day of May. George Wessel, Mayor. So thank you, Chrissy.
Thank you,
Katie.
Katie, for everything you do.
You're welcome.
One more quick thing, if I
Sure.
can add in the mayor's commendations. Thank you to the fire department, our local fire department and police department, who have had a fun time letting some kids celebrate some birthdays while still social distancing by zooming by their houses and putting a happy birthday
So
sign.
if you just heard the sirens, they were doing
That's just
one
what
tonight.
reminded
Just
me of
now.
it. So,
Yep.
we appreciate their taking their personal time out to do that too, to try to help make birthdays a little more fun for kids right now.
Yeah,
So,
very good initiative. Thank you to the fire department and citizens for being involved in it. Let's see here. citizens request oral presentations. There weren't any.
Committee
public-
report?
Committee reports. Public Works, Matt.
I skipped it.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Jeff, are you Public Works? Yes, sir. Can you take that for me? I wasn't there.
Well, we didn't have a meeting.
We didn't
It
have a
was just-
meeting. Oh, we didn't have a meeting. It was, we voted on remotely, right?
Oh,
Oh, that's right. I was there.
yeah, this was an electronic meeting of April
In spirit.
5th. April 15th.
It was the one before that I wasn't on.
So that was the recommendations that we'll have later on the council agenda?
For the-
Correct.
For
Yep.
minutes? Okay.
Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Public hearings, I'd like to open the public hearing for bid letting for the Pirate Drive PCC paving project. Chrissy, anything written?
No,
Any oral comments?
Mark?
We'll close the public hearing. Second, open the public hearing for bid letting for the Thelma Road reconstruction project. Chrissy, anything in writing?
No.
Anything oral? Nope, we'll close that public hearing. Third, public hearing for amendment of the annual budget for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2020. Chrissy, anything in writing?
No.
Anything oral? Close that public hearing. Proceed to general government. Item A, discussion action to approve the third reading of ordinance 830 and ordinance amending section 166.02 of the zoning ordinance of the city of Hudson, Iowa as amended by removing certain real estate from the A1 suburban agricultural district to the R6 single-family residential district. And this is the Kirk Beavers west of South Hudson Road, north of Ranchero.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Wyatt?
Aye.
Lawson?
Aye.
Buns?
Aye.
Reister?
Aye.
Engel?
Aye, and I can barely hear Christie, just FYI.
Okay, I'll talk louder.
Okay.
Thank you.
Approved 5-0. Item B, discussion action to approve resolution 2610, a resolution for approval to award the bid and project for the Pirate Drive PCC paving project for the city of Hudson, Iowa. And I'll have Mark visit about or make comments about that one at this point.
Sure.
As well as, we've got the same thing for Thelma Street reconstruction as item C, so we'll let Mark address both of those at this point.
Okay, so Pirate Street reconstruction
Mark, why don't you
project.
come on up closer to my laptop, which is
Okay.
where the voice is coming from for
Sure.
Gail,
Thank
or
you.
for Brenda.
Yep. So this would be, bids were accepted today on the Pirate Street reconstruction project. That's a project that's associated with the Upper Ridge Third Edition. And it's an agreement between the city of Hudson and the developer. And so as part of that agreement, there is a public bid opening or public project that's associated with that, and that's the Pirate Street reconstruction project. And that was designed by the developer's engineer. And with a public bid opening this morning, we had 6 bids accepted on that project, and which was good interest. And so we had, the low bid was submitted by Hudson Hardware at $283,405.50. And so I would recommend that council award the contract to Hudson Hardware.
Have a motion to approve.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Discussion. In the range of bids from the 283, what was the high, 360 or something?
Well, on the Pirate Street reconstruction was Chick-fry at $387,000.
So the wide range into there were a
So-
few fairly tight.
So Hudson Hardware will do the entire street?
So they're gonna have subs.
Okay, I was just gonna
So
say,
they're
this
the
is
prime
new for them?
reconstruct, so they're gonna have, I didn't have a chance, but I imagine they'll have subcontractors do the paving for sure. And by looking at the bids, I think it'll be Cunningham.
I talked with Justin, we'll be coming in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cunningham was the second bidder on each of them, they were very close.
Is there anything we need to be concerned about with?
The main thing I stressed, because of the fact that it's part of the Upper Ridges overall edition, that I requested Mark, who usually will review the stuff, he'll be reviewing it all the way through to make sure everything is done to specifications.
My concern is more an owner of the company versus a developer.
What does she think?
So,
I don't know that there is anything, I'm just asking that
Brenda
to.
can't hear you.
She couldn't hear your question, Kate.
Oh, sorry, Brenda, my question is, I'm just double checking to make sure that there's not any conflict of interest.
I was gonna abstain anyway.
No, not for you, for the actual
Well,
bid.
I'm just gonna abstain anyway.
I mean, I hope not.
I don't believe there's
What would
any,
be the conflict for them to get the bid though? What would be the conflict there?
so that your concern, I think, comes from that they are, I'm just gonna try to figure out where this is coming from, but I would imagine it's because they're doing the development,
Right,
and then they're also doing the Pirate Street
correct.
job. So there's really, those are two separate projects,
Okay.
and you just, you
That's
gotta
fine.
separate them out, they're not tied, and so they went through a competitive bid process to get this
Perfect.
project.
Perfect.
yeah, we made sure we went through that.
That's
per-
exactly what I wanted to know right
Per
there.
Danos and Marty.
Okay, absolutely fine, I appreciate that, because I just wanted to double check and make sure that there wasn't anything, but, so no, I think that's
Okay.
fantastic.
And the
My
reason, the other
second
reason
still
for
stands.
Mark doing extra watching of them
Uh-huh.
is the fact that that's not their primary business.
Absolutely,
But they
no.
will be using subcontractors, so I'm not concerned from that
Okay,
perspective.
yeah, no, I appreciate that, that was just my only question with that, but my second still absolutely stands, so.
Any further discussion?
Nope.
Roll call?
Lawson,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
Engel,
Abstain?
Keg, Reister,
Aye.
Buns.
Aye.
Approved 4-0 with one abstention.
Yep.
Okay, Thelma Street.
Thelma Street is a reconstruction project that has been talked about for a while now. and-
15 years?
Well, I don't know. But, I mean, I just know recently we've been talking about for the last couple of months, and so I know it's been in front of the committee and the Public Works Committee a couple times, so we were successful in opening bids this morning. We had one more bid than we did on Pirate Street this morning, so we had 7 contractors submit bids, and they're basically the same same exact contractors, except Veith bid on this one, so that made the 7. And again, it was Hudson Hardware and Plumbing was the low bid at $280,643.46. And so we would recommend that Hudson Hardware be awarded the contract to Thelma Street.
And what was the range on those?
Again, it was fairly high. Chick-fil-A was at that 362,000 that you were talking about. And then the other ones were fairly well grouped between 280 and 320. So,
And just slightly under engineer's estimate of around 300,000, so we're very pleased with what we got.
yeah, and I think it helped to bid these in together, so I think you get
Sure.
a little bit more
Extra
interest.
bang for your buck a little bit. I'd make the motion to approve Hudson Hardware for this.
Second.
Any further discussion? Roll call.
All right, Wyatt,
Aye.
Lawson,
Aye.
Buns,
Aye.
Reister,
Aye.
Engel,
Abstain?
Keg.
Thank you, 4-0. Thanks, Mark, appreciate it.
Thank you.
And
Thanks,
Jay.
Mark.
Sure. All right, where am I?
Flip the page.
Oh, that works. Item D, discussion action to approve resolution 2612, resolution approving an amendment of the annual budget for the fiscal year ending June 30, 2020.
So moved?
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
All right, Buns,
Aye.
Lawson,
Aye.
Engel,
Aye.
Reister,
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
5-0. Item E, discussion action to approve resolution 2613, a resolution setting a date for public hearing on the adoption for the multi-jurisdictional hazard mitigation plan for Black Hawk County, Iowa. And that public hearing would be May 11th, and it's one of these things that with all the other cities that we have to do to pass it through, and then Intercog, I think, has the final product.
Yeah, they do. We'll get the final product when the board, or the county board of supervisors approves it, I think coming this week.
And Chrissy spent a lot of, this is about a 80-page document,
Yeah.
and we've got a lot of stuff really detailed out for Hudson, and was bringing it up to date from prior stuff, so applaud her for doing her work on it. A motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Further discussion? Roll call.
All right, Lawson,
Aye.
Bunce,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
Engel,
Aye.
Reister.
5-0. Item F, discussion action to approve resolution 2614, a resolution setting public hearing for May 11th regarding the approval of the preliminary plat to Lot 3 site development. And this is for Tony Halterman. It was approved by P&Z, and it basically is just north of D&W, but it's on the westernmost lot of 2.
No, it's in between D&W and Fire Motorsports.
Oh, okay, south of
South of,
D&W,
yeah.
okay. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Any further discussion? Roll call.
All right, Wyatt,
Aye.
Reister,
Aye.
Bunce,
Aye.
Lawson,
Aye.
Engel,
Aye.
5-0. Item G, discussion action to approve resolution 2615, a resolution for approval of the seal coating and street repair bids for the 2020 season. Motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second?
Discussion? What Jake went out, we've got them from 2 primary ones.
The third one never got back to me.
Third one never got back, so we're doing that. It was not required to be open bidding or anything like that. We've done comparisons on the notes, and it's slightly better for the ones that were selected. Any further discussion? Roll call.
Lawson,
Aye.
Bunce,
Aye.
Engel,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
Reister.
5-0. Informational items, you got a number of them in there. Reminder items, regular scheduled meetings held at council chambers. Sometimes it will be physically in person as long as we're maintaining our 6-foot social distancing. However, all of them have the option of doing by electronic per the proclamations we've made. But there'll be Public Works, May 13th at 7 a.m., Mayor's Task Force, May 19th, we might have one, at 5 p.m., Personnel Admin Finance, May 26th, 4:45 p.m., Public Safety, May 28th at 4 p.m. Next council meetings will be Monday, May 11th at 6, Tuesday, May 26th at 6. Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Aye.
Jake? Yeah. What's the plan on Ranchero?
This year is gonna be spot patching on that.
Getting rid of
Again, I talked with,
I just had a couple people ask me.
Out of here.
yeah, I talked with George and Chrissy, and